There we go. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well because I am first, and that's all you need to know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That is the end of stream. That's all we wanted to do. You're a little tired, but good. That's good. That's good. I went to bed actually on time. I actually went to bed on time, honestly. I went to bed at, I think, like 11:30. And then I woke up around like 7-ish. Ate some oatmeal, so getting, a good start to my day, I would say. I plan on streaming for not that long today just because I have a class to go to at 1, but I still wanted to stream instead of canceling the whole stream because I've got time. I have time to spare. Anyway. Yeah, so like just 2 hours, yeah. Yeah, just 2 hours today, like yesterday. Yes, indeed. Well, actually, you know what's funny? Yesterday was almost like a 3-hour stream. Me like, what can you do? Melmu, welcome in. How are you doing today? Izzy, One Cookie, welcome in. Welcome in, friends. Welcome on this fine Saturday. I had to think what day it was. I know today's Saturday, but like my brain's like, no. But welcome in. Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Simply Life, Holly, Roman Games, welcome in. Because I'm leaving early to go to see a movie. Ooh, what movie are you seeing? Anything in particular? But I'm doing really good today. I feel so much better because like yesterday, I was so exhausted. Because if you didn't know, I streamed every single day this month and I only took like 3 days off throughout this entire month. And I think my body was just like slowly crashing. And that was yesterday. So I was exhausted yesterday. But it perked up my mood because I found Flip in Animal Crossing. So that was, the highlight of my day. But other than that, I feel much better. What should be your first pack to buy? Seasons. Personally, I think Seasons is a great pack just because it's seasons. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's 2 commands called Flip. Interesting. Top Gun, Maverick. Oh. Never heard of it. Also, Hobie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Wait, isn't Top Gun Maverick the one with Tom Cruise? Or somebody else? I can't remember. You really appreciate this daytime stream because I live in the UK. Yeah, I wish I could do more morning streams. I mean, I honestly could, but usually it always depends on like the month and that week if I have a chance to do a morning stream. But 9 times out of 10, always Wednesdays, like my morning streams mostly. But yeah, it's great to hear you're feeling good. Yeah, I finished all of season 4 of Stranger Things last night. I mean, I finished all 7 episodes of Stranger Things season 4. And now I have to wait until July until the last 2 come out. But what can you do, honestly? I'm a binge watcher. Tay Cookie, long time no see. Welcome in. And also, I already won. Welcome in. Oh yeah, 100% definitely seasons. Yeah, I think like if you're trying to like buy a pack of your choosing, I would recommend seasons first because that way you have in the after school activity career or the after school activity for your kids and teens, but then also you have the option to have all 4 seasons. The calendar system's a lot more fun to play with. I think overall you just will have a good time. I've been personally having a lot of fun with it. And like if you don't want like a lot of weather, like thunderstorms and like snowstorms in your game, you can turn most of the weather off though, I find. You never watch Stranger Things? You should. I think you'll enjoy it. Cause the way I rate I was like, what is that? The way I rate Stranger Things, since there's already 4 seasons, is like season 1, 3, and then 2, because I felt like season 2 was just like to me at first, but it wasn't bad. I just didn't like it wasn't always so exciting. Your next year as a child and just caught fire. Oh no, that's not good. That's a little bit scurry. And what generation are you currently on, Izzy? Oh, by the way, yesterday, Bessies, if you didn't know, they did a small little patch update fixing the lag that we were having since pronouns became a thing. Well, you no longer have an heir. Well, you know, life is short. And that really means something. And Kitty Cat and Dull Cookies, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. Welcome in, friends. You were just trying to decide whether to get seasons, and I guess I'll do it. Yeah, honestly, like I think seasons has like a lot of benefit, like in everyday gameplay. So I mean, it's kind of worth it in a sense. So we're going to be finishing building the house, which we don't have that much left anyway. And then we're going to start with the acting career, which generation 11, you have to be in the acting career and then be in the acting aspiration and a whole set of other fun stuff. You're in episode 4 of the new season of Stranger Things and you're loving it so far. You can't believe we have to wait 2 months. I think honestly, I feel like they already finished filming everything, but the other thing too is like, oh, I don't want to wait. I hate waiting. But then like, I can wait. Because I have Orange is the New Black and like some other shows I can watch in the meantime. Should you dye your hair pink, blue, turquoise for the summer? I think turquoise would be cool. I think turquoise is a nice color. You just woke up and you're already ready for a nap. Why is that me? Why is that literally me? Always wanting to nap. I feel you on that part. I like taking naps because they're quite peaceful. They bring me joy and serotonin that I need. Okay. And a Christmas tree, welcome in. Welcome in. And you're doing super good. Today's is the birthday of your best friend. And you got some presents, really cute. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your friend then. That's really exciting to hear. But I've been doing pretty good though today. I've been mostly chilling. I woke up about 3 hours ago. I ate some oatmeal this morning because I love oatmeal. And oatmeal's really delicious, just saying. But other than that, I've been pretty good. You'll post a picture in Discord of your yellow gen, aged as a toddler. Oh, I'm excited to see then. I really have to say, out of all the generations in Not So Berry, the yellow gen was actually my favorite. Not because it was the color yellow, but it was the easiest out of all of them. I guess because I did work on the skills and part of the aspiration as a kid and a teen when I was playing Gen 2, which I think kind of helped me in a way. Like if you're trying to play this challenge, I would say definitely work on 2 gens at once if you have the option to, or if they're old enough. That way you get this stuff done quickly. Especially if like they're a kid, they can like do their adult skills once they reach a certain level in their child skills. Just is pretty cool. But I've been good. I've been good today, Doll Cookies. Later today, I have in a class I have to go to. It's an acting class, so I am going to be not streaming for long today as per usual, but I will definitely report back tomorrow, because tomorrow on Sunday, on our lovely schedule of streaming, we actually do have, we're going to be playing The Sims 3 Rags to Riches as per our lovely St. Jude incentive. I think when we had raised over $1,000 for St. Jude, we were going to play Sims 3 Rags to Riches, and tomorrow is that day. You got to visit to your parents' house over dinner, so just so my mom can cut onions for me for the rest of the week. Oof, I don't even like onions. Is she gonna cut the onions in front of you? Because if so, that's mean. The onions make you cry. But then onions can be good for meatloaf. And also serving looks. Your serving looks good. Your serving looks today. But welcome in though. I hope you're doing good. Oops. There we go. And Daff, welcome in. It's good to see you again. How have you been? You haven't slept since your last stream? Was that yesterday? You thought you missed out? Nope, we literally just got started with the stream about 10 minutes ago. So you have missed nothing. No gameplay has been missed, which is good. Look at me being here before Daff. Oh my gosh, wow. You just won the Olympics, wow. Early bird catches the worm. You love onions? I like onions in moderation, mostly. No, probably no. Let's hope not. Let's hope not she's cutting onions in front of you, because that would be suspicious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're so tired. You and me both. Yesterday, I was feeling like out of it. I don't know. I think I definitely did need an Animal Crossing stream yesterday just to relax and not think, because that's what I needed to do, not think. And Animal Crossing allowed me that. And Crybaby, Leanna, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today, my friend? It's the Crybaby gang here. Okay, why does that mean? Why did I cry yesterday for no reason? I think I cried yesterday from exhaustion. Which is, normal. What a great way to come to a stream. But I'm glad that you're all here. How was your stream today in The Sims 4? We are currently actually playing The Sims 4, but we're playing the Not So Berry challenge at the moment. And I am so happy that I am, because we're on Generation 11, because we officially completed all 10 original gens of Little Simsy and Always Simming's challenge. Also, I love your emotes, by the way. I like how the first one reminds me of that one creature in Pokemon that I cannot remember. But thank you for sending me your lovely community over here, playing The Sims 4 and raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. You fell in love without me? Well, listen here, Daff. It wasn't my intention. I didn't even know he was gonna show up. He appeared on Island 91. And I was like, wait, I wasn't ready, because we weren't even 2 hours in the stream. And I'm like, Flip, you showed up too early. But I'm glad that you're here still. I am doing really good today, Crybaby. Thank you for asking. You cry a lot for no reason. Completely valid. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, crying for no reason is quite fun. And I don't know why. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. And thank you all for the follows, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Ooh, so much. Thank you. But yeah, Gen 11. I've been playing this challenge since 2017, since the start of the actual original rules. And then, of course, over the years, people make their own rules for extended versions. So I was like, okay, I'll do the extended version of this challenge. Because I've been really enjoying the general gameplay side of it all, and just the challenge behind of just whatever I can do for each gen. But it's just been an absolute delight, I have to say. It's so cathartic. It is! I'm glad you're doing well though. Yeah, totally. Crying is the best way to literally release stress. Hormones are built up, come out the tears. Yeah, they really do. They really do. But hopefully your stream went well today. Did you do anything in particular in The Sims? Building, game playing, destroying Sims lives, as I usually do. Okay, so I'm gonna do the kitchen down here. Yeah, I think the kitchen would be good for this one right here. You're gonna go for now because your sister is letting you watch Netflix on her TV. Oh, now that's good. That's good. I hope you enjoy Stranger Things. Report back on how you think about it whenever you get a chance to. But yeah, have fun watching Stranger Things. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, let's put that over here. There we go, that's better. Let's get this over just a little bit more. Crying for no reason for me is crying and then laughing for 4 minutes later. Me. It's like, why are you crying? Because I can. Like, oh, okay. I guess so. Okay, let's put all this back real quick. I'm not really good with kitchens, honestly, in The Sims, but it's something that I love to do. There we go. You need to finish your shell. It is due today, so I mean, hey, if you want to do the shell challenge, now is your chance. It shouldn't take you that long, I don't think so. I hope not, but yeah. Shell challenge is due today, but also welcome in new. I hope you're doing well, though, overall. We're just simming, chilling, vibing. I'm really honestly loopy today, and I don't know why. I think it just has to do with the fact that I went to bed early for once in my life. And Sunshine, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm gonna make this part like an open area, so I'm gonna put some plants and some things in here. Oh, you made a house full of hazards. Very good, as one should. And just waiting for them to die off in the murder house, and we started with 8 and they're down to 3. Ooh. You know, that's pure serotonin right there. Pure serotonin. I have done that on so many occasions of just making a house in The Sims 4 and seeing if my Sims will be alive or unalive. And most of the time they'll become unalive. Because we do like these unpause streams a lot, where I just leave my game on pause all day to see the chaos, like, you know, unfold. You watch the first episode? Oh yeah, the first episode of Stranger Things is definitely scary. Fair warning. Besties, fair warning. Oops, there you go. Oh, you're scared because you missing the tour day and you were working so hard on your build? Oh, don't worry. I think honestly you're gonna really enjoy it. I'm excited for tomorrow, honestly. You're sad that you were going to bed early and then it was 2 a.m. Why was that me? Why was that me? Let's see. Let's start all over. Oh. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm doing really good though. Sunshine. I'm just like I can't think. I don't know what's said. But other than that, I'm doing really good though. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're doing good on this fine Tuesday. Where is my plant? I'm looking for my plant that I can't find. Oh, we'll just use this one instead. There we go. They're so dramatic, and yes, that's basically what we're doing. Unpause thing. That's good. We do them usually every single month. Oh, also to let you all know, we did a giveaway yesterday and a giveaway the other day before that. If you want a giveaway, by the way, I'm just gonna say it out loud, basically. But if you want a giveaway from one of my giveaways, I've already like emailed EA yesterday for the codes, but they haven't responded yet. So since EA is a company and they don't work weekends, I shall hopefully get the codes by Monday afternoon, and I'll DM people on what's the thing? Discord or Twitch if you're here, just so you're all aware. It's birthday day. Oh, exciting! I'm so excited for you, Games Are for Moms, but welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well. I'm gonna do it all white. There we go. Oh, you're on generation 39 and you plan on you plan on for another build, so I'm totally gonna try and catch a stream. I just want my ego stroked a bit. Oh my gosh. I will always say good things about people's builds every single time. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Am I the only one who randomly forgets to add a sink when building a kitchen? I do it sometimes. I'll usually forget like to add in a mostly a bin, and that's literally it. But usually 9 times 10 it's like I can get a sink, but then I also cannot. I always end up forgetting the bin mostly. Okay, so Gen 11 doesn't really have much, but I do want them to work on a little skill here. Let's go to base game real quick. Is it possible to edit Sims that are in the gallery? Yes, it is possible. I forget to edit the family bonds for one family. So you need to type in cast.full edit mode if it's already a family that you already pre-made, because usually what happens is that you can't edit their family ties without cast.full edit mode, I find. Here they are. Encanto party. I love Encanto. I can't wait to see, you know, I can't wait to hear what happens. Oh, I can't, because everything's in white, duh. No wonder I couldn't find the stuff. Let's get a guitar. In here. Let's get another plant in here. I gotta find my plant. Here it is. There we go. That's the plant I love. I did not watch Obi-Wan. I plan on watching Obi-Wan, but I want to be able to watch the other Star Wars shows and movies before getting to that, because I am what I call myself behind. You need to do one of those challenges to get back into gameplay. You get too bored so soon. Yeah, I honestly do recommend, like, if you're trying to get back into gameplay, Not So Berry is probably the one that I personally have been enjoying a lot, because it's like careers and aspirations and skills that I probably have never and would not have even completed. So I would recommend this one because it's like different. There's even like a base game version of it too. Oh, I forget to sync and you usually forget to put in the dishwasher back in your inventory. Mood. I usually forget to add in like a dishwasher because I know they're gonna make everything in the sink, in the kitchen, or in the bathroom. Give or take a few. But happy birthday to your kiddo, Games Are for Moms. Oh, you want to use cast up full edit mode to fix the land grab relationships? Oh, same here. Same here. I think I'm going to do some type of like video on YouTube of giving Johnny Zest the life that he deserves. But I'm going to give him the life that he didn't ask for as well by adding in the fact that he's related to the land grab family via the family tree, basically. And also, Stowstar, welcome in. How are you doing? Long time no see. How have you been lately? Hopefully everything has been good for you. It's so good, right? Also, I feel like I read something. No spoilers because as Steven says, I weep. I weep for spoilers, honestly. You spoil, I cry. And you don't want to see Steven cry. You don't want to see that ugly mess. You really don't. You really don't. I weep. Okay. Anyway. Life, as you know it, moves on sometimes. Let's get our little curtains here. But I think, honestly, I know Obi-Wan's going to be really good because I saw a trailer for it and it was very, very promising. Along with Thor, like Lord and Thunder is going to be really, really, really exciting to watch when it comes out. And I might watch it when it goes into theaters, but then again, I avoid theaters like the plague, so I just don't go near that stuff. So I just end up watching on Disney Plus when, you know, the time comes, I find. Not me trying to see what CC furniture you have. Oh, all I really have is my own custom content and Little Dicka's Sweet Treats. Sweet Treats pack that he made not too long ago. Because if you don't remember, I did a multiplayer stream with Gluon, Simsy, Deli, James, Zeus, and Vixella. And in order to play with the multiplayer, we needed the Little Dicka's Sweet Treats pack in order to play with the build. Well, that's what I have in my game. You know, a little, you know, casual few, you know, little Katy Perry Sweet Treats. And what's funny, that's the only pack I don't have in The Sims 3. I own everything else but that one. Because at the time, I wasn't interested in it. Plus, also, it was crazy expensive. Because it's Katy Perry. You gotta buy with the big bucks, you know? What can I say? How far behind are you on Star Wars? Very behind. I just finished the very first movie. And I'm going to go to chapter or episode 2 in Star Wars. And then I think I have to watch Star Wars The Clone Wars. Because I'm doing it in chronological order based on what I had looked up online. And it says you watch episode 2 after episode 1. And then you watch Star Wars The Clone Wars season 1 through 7 on a certain episode. But I'm very behind. Because I mean, I technically have like seen a bunch of Star Wars movies and shows, but like at random moments, and I don't really understand like the timeline. Mostly, like I know the basics of it all. Like I know who Darth Vader is. I know who, you know, Luke Skywalker, all the other OGs, you know. But I just don't understand like the full like timeline, you know. So I think once I fully watch everything, it'll all like make sense. Faye Sims, welcome in. You're the only Faye here today, so just so you're aware, you're the only Faye here today. Not like yesterday. Yesterday was like 3. Yeah, I'm doing it in chronological order, which I think is much better. I do the same exact thing for Marvel in timeline order. That way it's easier for me to understand. But I grew up on Marvel. I knew all the characters. I knew who they all were, how they do things. But, you know, every once in a while to go back and, you know, browse. You don't need per se to have to watch the Clone Wars to watch Obi-Wan. Oh, okay, good. That's good to know, because honestly, there's so many Star Wars things, and like, there's too much to comprehend. Are you watching the Clone Wars in chronological order? Yes, I am. I'm doing it in chronological order. Because the episodes are not in the order. Really? Then what did I look up? I looked up something. You should be able to binge Obi-Wan by the time you finish all that. Oh, good. Oh, wait. Oh, I found it. Yay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, well, because it says episode 1 and then episode 2 and then Clone Wars, the animated series for like certain seasons, and then the movie, and then back to the show, and then back to episode 3. Like, it's so weird on how it like lays it all out. But this is where I am looking at for all of my stuff, mostly for my playthrough or watch through. I mean, I'm doing really good though, Faye. Thank you for asking. We're currently working on Generation 11's house for the Not So Berry challenge, and hopefully we'll be able to start working on the career as well today. I'm hoping that we can, because that would be nice. Because the acting career is something I am not well versed in The Sims 4. Hello? Thank you. Honestly, if you just watch the movies, you'll be fine. Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of do want to watch the shows just because the sake of not watching them or wanting to watch them. But I guess since you said I'll be fine, I'm like, okay. Game. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Jeez Louise. You and your friend just created a Star Wars Discord because we're obsessed. That's some dedication right there. It's like we made a whole Discord just for Star Wars. I love that. However, Clone Wars is excellent. It is. I've heard really good things about it. Star Wars has been going on for like 40 years, so there's also to that content. Yeah, there's a lot of years of content in that one. because it dates back to the 1970s, right? Also, this window is not being placed correctly. There we go. Because I know it's been ongoing forever, like forever. Fun looks amazing. Thank you so much, Faye. I honestly have to say, Gen 11 is going to be a really interesting one because the acting career is something that I've always wanted to play more of. Okay. That's a nice kitchen. I like that. Do you think The Sims 5 will be more realistic cast, like at least hairs? I think so. Like if we ever get The Sims 5, I think it would just have like realistic hair textures, because I'm assuming that they're gonna probably use a different like game engine, how they make their games differently. So there might be a little bit more realistic aspects to it, rather than like the whole cartoony aspect that we have now. But who really knows, honestly, what style to go for at the end of the day. But I expect Sims 3 style, but a little bit more updated. Oh, the recap at the start of the first episode is just clips of the prequel movies. Oh, really? You were thinking about making a Marvel-inspired Sims Legacy challenge? Do it. Do it. But some people have already made one. I mean, hey, I feel like you should make one just for yourself or whoever. I think you'll still have a lot of fun, like, trying it out. Because every challenge is different, so, like, the way you make it might not be what they have made. So go with your hearts. Go with what you know best. And try. 1997, that's a long time, I find. Peppermint, magical, colorful Mr. Minty stool. Interesting. Interesting. To understand the Clone War 2008, you gotta watch the episodes chronological order, because he watched in the episode's order and got really confused. Oh, send the link to my mods and then they can post it in chat. That way I can have it too, so I'm not confused. Oh, because it sets the scene for the first episode. Oh, okay. It brought back so many emotions. Anakin is your husband and no one can tell me otherwise. Very good. Stick to your guns. Let's move this over here. Yeah, you can send it to Hobie in the chat with the sword and then they can post it in chat for you. That way I can see it. Because I'm doing like this whole like Star Wars chronological order and I don't want to mess up with like my whole timeline thing that I've been doing lately. I think the kitchen's fine. I don't want to make this house too complicated, but I find like this aspiration, or I mean this generation has really nothing for me to like go off of. I mean, I guess I can probably do little board. Let's see. Scout board for Gen 12 at least in preparation. So I have this in the corner. Simmer Kai, welcome in. How are you doing today? And Behunds, good morning. Yes, we are early today because I have an acting class later today and I won't be able to stream later and I won't be able to play with my friends who are playing Among Us today. So normally I would play Among Us with them today, but acting interferes and I must finish acting classes before moving on to something exciting. I will listen to the stream while I sleep for the second time. Good night, afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Well, One Cookie, enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your lurk, sleep, listen. Let's do, I guess I can do one. Put this over here. What in the world? Great Caspi, that emote is cursed. I didn't know what that was. I'm like, what is that thing doing? But now it makes all sense. Okay, because I was thinking I was thinking of being inspired by Marvel, but not fully based. But like, you don't have to have an example of Captain America gen called Captain America unless you want to. Yeah. I think that would be a really good idea to do. Like, you know, some alternatives, some, you know, some what's the word? It's not alternatives, like optional things, like adding in optional like characters, optional names if you want to. You don't really necessarily have to, but it's there if you want to, which is like nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, the actual official Star Wars thing. Okay. Ooh, oh. Wow, really? Really? Oh, I would have been very confused if I watched the way I was watching. Wow. Wow. Talk about a time jump. Like, it goes from like literally season 2, episode 16, and then season 1, episode 16, and then the movie, and then season, like, that's crazy. Now I'm excited to watch them. Acting class is exciting. You're an independent filmmaker. Oh, that's cool. That is really, really cool. Honestly, acting has been a dream of mine since I was very, very little. Like, I always went into it like wanting to create something special and not necessarily like for the fame and fortune, because that's like weird to think about. But having the fact that going into it for the craft and the enjoyment from it is like what I live for. Isabel Plays Sims, welcome in. How are you doing today? And speaking of Isabel, we were playing Animal Crossing yesterday and I found Flip and was very ecstatic and very happy. But acting class today and I'm so excited. This will help me work on my resume a little bit more and just kind of craft it up better. Last night, Kayla talked about you wouldn't be there for Among Us, and Dan was joking. He said he wouldn't play if you weren't there. We were just having a little, we love Spring Fest. You know, I am a delightful gem, I think. I know, honestly, my friends are so nice. I wasn't able to watch the stream that Kayla was doing, or Dan was doing, and I'm like, I missed it. But it was nice that they were talking about me, though, you know, nicely. But also, it's kind of a win-win scenario because this time I won't be booted out for not being the imposter when I'm clearly not the imposter, you know? Yeah, the episodes are all in order. Oh, good. And Peach, good morning. And also Luna Lavender, welcome in. And Expose Mimi, good morning. How are you? Good morning, my friends. Good morning. Okay. But yeah, this will give me so much better insight. Do they also do it for the movies as well, or no? Because that will also help me. Where I want to put? I think I want to put the fireplace this way. I still do want Father Winter to show up at one point in this game. Okay. Let's do a fireplace here. And then we'll put this in like, yes, this color. You're giving your Not So Brave family a makeover. Ooh, that's nice. I have to say, giving makeovers to your Not So Berry Townies is so fun. Oh, interesting. Cool. But that's exciting. What gen are you currently on at the moment? Before you go to sleep, have a good acting class. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But I'm doing really good though this morning. I woke up around like 7-ish, like 7:15, and what in the world? And I ate some oatmeal because I haven't really opened up my new oatmeal box and I've been meaning to do that for a while. But other than that, I chilled. I chilled this morning, watched some City Skylines videos because I've been trying to get back into City Skylines lately. And I'm watching City Planner Plays and I love his videos. They're so therapeutic to watch, I find. So that's what my morning was like. That was my morning. City Skylines playthrough, watching, and oatmeal eating. It's delicious. Oh, you're on the orange gen. Oh, nice. I had fun with the orange gen. A little bit difficult. I think once I had gotten to like at a point of the orange gen, I would say halfway through, it got very boring. Because the career itself, once you get to a certain level, it's like you only go to work for like 2 days out of the whole week. And it's like spread it out so far. I would say post them in the Discord if you want to. I don't mind if you post them in the pictures and links channel. Purple. Okay, you need to decide what character to do for each gen. I think I may do the main 6 and then add additional gens. That's a good idea. Like a what do you call a halfway through legacy challenge? That's a good way to think about it. Because I mean, honestly, 10 gens is a lot, and I think doing 6 or like 5 would be cool. Like the main characters would be really, really good to do. I need to find a couch. Anyway. 7 months and 3 weeks. Wow. That's a long time. It's a long time. But hopefully you're doing good, Peach. How is baby Peach doing, by the way? Oh, wait. Parenthood. I forgot about this couch. This is a nice couch. I like this couch. What is that? My wedding stories. Interesting. You're starting the orange gen today. Very good. I'll just put it in the back. This is awkward. I'll delete this window. And I guess, oh no, I want to have 2 in the front. Oh, I need a bigger fireplace. That's what I want. But good luck on the orange gen, by the way. May the odds forever be in your favor, because Lordy Lou, you're gonna need it. I'm not joking. That orange gen took me forever to complete because I think I was at level 10 of that career, and I was losing my mind because at that point it was like I was stuck and I didn't know what else to do because the orange gen only went to work like 2 days of the week, and it was very spread out. Like I think Monday was one day and like Friday was the other day, and I was like, but the other gen's like a child and I can't do anything with them at the moment, so I was stuck. Brain said no. Oh, you tried to plug your charger? You plugged your charger in your TV remote? Me? Brain said no today. What color is this gen? White. This is the white gen. What pack do you recommend build-wise? Ooh. See, there's a lot of them. Like, a lot of the packs have a lot of good build and buy. It depends on your particular style. I personally have been enjoying building with Dream Home Decorator and Tiny Living a lot lately because I prefer the mid-century modern interior design style of it all. So I would probably say Dream Home Decorator or Tiny Living, that you would have a lot of benefit out of it, if that makes sense. If not, then, you know, hey, there is also like other packs. Eco Lifestyle is also pretty good too, I would say, about build-wise. But nothing can beat, in my opinion, Dream Home Decorator and Tiny Living. Those are like just chef kiss in my eyes. Let's put this one right here. There we go. And the Buttered Mom, welcome in. How are you doing today? Good morning, my friend. Good morning, good morning. And I'm glad Baby Peach is doing good, by the way. Peach, thank you for letting me know that. But honestly though, I've been in your position where I literally would plug in my phone into my TV remote, or I would put my phone in my fridge or something. I don't know. I would just put the most craziest stuff in the fridge, I find. And I'm like, I don't know what this means. And I don't know how it got in there, but apparently it was in there. It's weird. Oh yeah, but Dream Home Decorator is like a good one. I had a teen pregnancy. My gray generation had that too. You doing okay? How are you? I'm doing much better, actually. Doing much, much better than yesterday because I was sleepy. I was sleepy yesterday. But I went to bed early after watching Stranger Things, and I felt so much better. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that. And your coffee hasn't kicked in yet? Still loopy from sleeping? Loopy loop. Me today, where I can't think straight. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening with my brain noodle. No. Yeah, I'm using Nixel's extended version, yes. Yes, I know there are others out there, but I am only aware of Nixel's because I think it makes more sense for me to play with that one instead of like the other ones I find. because it gives me a chance to use the acting career, which I haven't really played through as much as I would like to. Will we be able to get to gameplay today? I don't know. Maybe. You swear gray gen lives forever? Oh, it does. I'm not joking. My gray generation did not die until like Gen 6. They lasted for a very, very, very long time. And it's shocking how long they live, because I think they're in like that fitness career or whatever, and they get the high metabolism. And so with people, or with Sims with high metabolism, they live longer, which is scary because you know they're gonna live forever and never die. Especially if they have like certain like reward traits that you give them that will make them live even longer. Your keys where your dog leash hanger. Oh, you put your keys where your dog leash hanger the other day, so I feel you. Yeah. You know, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days I find. Oh, another thing about Tiny Living, I use this painting and this one so much. I don't know, it's so simple, but yet it's so good at the same time. But I love these leaf paintings. Which honestly, I feel like I should make something like this for myself, because it looks pretty simple to make, I find, for the art style. My art style is similar to that, I find. You love our channel so much. I love Nixel too. Yeah, I put my phone in the fridge one time because it needed to cool down, because it was like a hot summer's day. Like, it was in the 3 digits that day. And I felt like, you know, to cool it off, I'll just put it in my fridge. And maybe it'll charge. And I wasn't sleeping that day either. I stayed up for like 24 hours that day, and it was not healthy. So my brain was like, no. You went to bed at 11 and couldn't fall asleep until 1. And the baby Peach had me up until 4. Oof. 4 a.m. is not ideal for me. After 3, I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed. I must sleep. Let's see. We'll have room. I do have room, but I guess I can put this here. I don't know. The leaf swatches from those paintings are still God tier. Oh, I agree. God tier, top tier, all the tiers. Let's put this over here. That's better. There we go. More room for all the things. But now I kind of want to use a tiny living desk. And another thing that I always want to have more of is single tile desks, because I find the other ones are too big and I want smaller ones, I find. Kat, welcome in. You're new here to the streams, and I was wondering, how do you make things bigger and smaller like that? It's your bracket keys on your keyboard. The left bracket key makes things smaller, but then the right bracket key makes things bigger in the game. But that's how you do it. You love Nick, so I watch her videos all the time. Same here. I've met her in person like one time. Actually, at Sims Camp, we went to London. Was it London or Germany? No, it was London. Yeah. So I met her for the first time in person when we went to London for Get Famous Sims Camp, and it was so much fun. And it was definitely very different because I've never been to London before, but like being able to see the Simmers that I've watched for so many years in person is so exciting. Yeah, yes. But she's really nice. She's a really, really nice person. She's funny. There's actually a photo on my Instagram of all the people that went to the Get Famous Sims Camp, but this was like years ago though. So you might have to scroll down on the feed, of course, to see it. I think I tagged everyone in it too. 100% on the small desk? Yes, 100%. I gotta find a way on how to make my own, because I already have made 2 different desks myself. Like, I make custom content myself. I'm not that good at it though, but I'm learning, so I'm doing something at least. And making a desk is a lot easier, I find, than making like other stuff. Like, plans look complicated, but then like making a desk, I find, is so much easier than anything else. I'm jealous? Don't worry. On a smaller coffee table, I rather like What you really like, more coffee tables in the same size as the tiny living one? Yes. Those are like my favorite to use. Like base game. I was like, who is that? Oh wait, Luddy Simmer made all the art for the Sweet Treats collab. Or the Sweet Treats pack. That's so cool. I love Luddy Simmer. He's talented. Here we go. And Jokingly John, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I enjoy when I build on stream because it's like therapeutic for me. Yeah. Welcome in. This is for my Not So Berry sim for Gen 11. And hopefully we might have like maybe an hour of gameplay, maybe, or something. Because we're going to be moving out Gen 11 out of the previous house into this house once we're finished. And now that I'm thinking, I probably won't make it fully furnished now that I'm thinking about it. But good morning though. If you don't have a pack with smaller desks, you can use the one tile dining room table. That is true. That is another alternative. That's the word. That is the word I was looking for earlier. I couldn't think of the word. It was optional, but you know, the alternative. Use the one tile dining room set. Yes. When in doubt, use those. Especially like whenever I do that for my base game only houses, I find much easier. My favorite CC creators? Well, I love Little Dicka first and foremost, because Little Dicka's talented and gifted and the tables have really shifted. But I also like Charlie Pancakes, Hey Harry, Felix Alexander, Kiri Sims, Nando. That's not even the slightest. I don't know, I have a lot of people that I tend to look up to as CC creators, but those are like the select few that I can think of at the top of my head at the moment. There we go. Honestly, props to anyone whoever attempts to make CC. Honestly, making custom content is not that easy. It is difficult, but it is fun, like experimenting, I find. You like my kitchen. I think it's actually really good for them. Thank you. I think honestly Sims just need smaller kitchens. Smaller kitchens, smaller minds. I don't know what to do with this room. I guess I can make a study area or something. Yeah, I'll make a study area over here. Because Gen 11 doesn't really have much I can go off of based on skills. But Gen 12... I guess I can like make this a multi-purpose thing, I guess. I don't know just yet. I'll put in a desk in here. You love more tile one dressers and bookshelves too? Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Here it is. Your builds are so good lately. Keep up. Keep it up. I'm still trying to do roofing. Hey, slow and steady wins the race, I find, my friend John. I'm glad you like my builds lately. I've been really enjoying building a lot and trying to get better at like making more diverse houses, I find, because I think the more diverse my builds are, the easier it is for me to be diverse in building, I guess. Timbler. Interesting. You love the detail and you don't rush? Yeah, thank you. I think rushing just solves, for me, when I rush, it's messy. Rushing never solves anything, I find. Ooh, I can use the new kit that we got yesterday. I can use this lovely little cat radio. And I can put this right here. Ooh, I'm so excited. I can finally use the new kit. I've never been more excited in my life. This brings me joy and happiness. I need to scoot that over more. There we go. Yee-hee. So Gen 12 is the brown gen, and you have to be in the gardener career and have the outdoor enthusiast aspiration, but loves the outdoors, loner, and erratic traits. And it's Gen 12 is probably the most hardest gen out of all of them, including the original one, because there's so much you have to do and complete that is ridiculous, I find, but I think it does add to the whole challenge part of things, I find. Let's do some kids room stuff in here and do that and put this chair. You like those people too? Yeah. I know that Hey Harry is working on, well, yeah, Hey Harry and Felix are currently working on a new CC set right now, because I follow them both on Instagram, and they post a lot of updates on their stories, and I think it's really, really good to see that stuff, because behind the scenes of like content creation and CC making is pretty wickedly cool, I find. So, because Hey Harry just finished making a this, I think, modular bookshelf, and it looks so good, by the way. Like, once you see it, you're gonna love it, I find. You're really gonna love it, for sure. Oh, besties, if you don't have the kit, kids room stuff is like another added bonus, I find. Like, using this outdoors would be so good, I find. Little puppet show outside. That'd be so cute. Okay, we'll have that there. And then I want to put a plant in the corner. Solve all of my issues, as plants usually do. I think the cat radio might end up being your most used item from the new kit. I'm obsessed, literally same. I think probably the cat radio and like this book over here, or maybe even the tent that we got from the kit will probably be my also most used item out of the entire thing. They'll be able to squeeze over there. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Where is, here it is. By Little Campers, it's exquisite quality. Oh yes. Like, if anything, out of all the kits that we have 15 kits, by the way, 15 kits now. Out of all the kits, I think you would definitely benefit a lot from Little Campers, Blooming Rooms, and the Country Kitchen kit. That's just me saying, because I just enjoy those 3 kits in general. But I find that they add a lot of like value to like gameplay, build and buy, and just general like quality of items they have. Queen D, welcome in. Hello. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us today. We're currently working on Gen 11's house for the Not So Berry challenge. And it's been a minute since I last like built for a generation for the Not So Berry challenge, but also I've never built in Tartosa before, which is the world that we're currently in. That came with my wedding stories, by the way, in case anyone's curious. Oh yeah, on the little string lights too. Yeah. There's also a new dollhouse as well, which honestly, now that I think about it, I'm gonna add in actually the majority of the stuff from the new kits, which we don't really have that much, but I am definitely gonna add that in right here. Like, look at this. Cars confirmed. Like, this is a straight up toy car, but with cardboard. And I think it looks just so adorable and cute. Yeah. And it also lights up as well at night, which is pretty nice. Which is kind of like an added bonus. Let's move this up here. And then we have the Don't Wake the Llama game. We also have like little toys. And also Breezy Sims, a welcome in. How are you doing today? Hopefully your day is going pretty well and swell on this fine morning. We're currently playing the Not So Berry challenge. Mostly just building, but you know, not so berry. You don't like any of the kits yet, but I'm only interested in a few. Sadly, they're a bit too pricey in Canada, so it gets expensive fast. Oh, it does. They definitely do get expensive very fast for sure, so I totally understand. Yeah, I don't really like the majority of the kits because, I mean, they're like, honestly, I can understand why I don't, because they're very niche based is the thing, so it's hard for me to like them all. And so personally, like, I only like 3 out of all of the 15 that we have. Like, what is it? 1/5 out of, yeah, math, 1/5. The Dollhouse reminds you so much of the stuff that you used to have a kid, right? And that's why I like this kit the most, because it reminds me as a kid. You had it more than a month and you gave it, he gave it to you, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. What happened? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're VIP. You had it more than a month. I was slowly, like, taking them away because I knew I was, running out on spots. And Anonymous, thank you so much for the $15 donation to St. Jude, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, I took a bunch of VIPs away because I realized most of them were over a month. And we usually have it for 1 month. But then some people get extra months because I tend to forget. But this time I went through all of them and took most of them away. Because he only gets a certain amount of slots anyway for VIPs is the thing with Twitch. I wish I had unlimited because that would be easier. And Devil Shana, welcome in. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling much better than yesterday. I'm glad that you're here. And yeah, I really enjoyed your photos. Yes, I did. It looked really good. You still love it here? Oh, good. I'm glad you still love it here. I was like, oopsies. Okay, let me just put those back there. I think that's all I really want to do for this room, honestly. I don't want to have too much stuff in this room. Oop, I'll just put a laptop. There we go. And then maybe one little lamp could do the trick. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe this one from Discovery University. Cute. You start writing the rules of your Marvel challenge. Very good. Very good. I can't wait to see how it turns out then for you. That's a bathroom. There's literally only one bathroom in this house. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? I think I want to put Gen 11's bedroom over here because it's bigger than this room, I find, size-wise. You're still doing okay, still very painful. Though it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Last night you were doing okay, but this morning I'm in so much more pain. Oh, I hope you feel better. But you were able to lie down to the sleep, which is good. And it's still gonna be a long healing process. Take it easy, no need to rush, I find. Rushing is never good. But I'm glad you were able to lay down, which is progress, I find. Why are laptops so pricey? I have no idea. I have no idea why they're so pricey. I mean, honestly though, technically the cheapest laptop we have is 1,000 simoleons. Compared to the other laptops and the other computers, they're expensive. The most expensive computer we have is 15,000 simoleons, which is wild to me. I would love more of a cheaper run-down laptop. I think that'd be really cool to have in the game. Either you find from the dumpster, or you find a hand-me-down, or you make your own laptop if you're in the tech guru career. Think about it, if you're in the tech guru career in base game, and you have an option to make a laptop that you can use, I think that'd be really cool to add in for added gameplay. Don't you think? Don't you think so? I don't want that one. It's a nice bed. I think some of these beds are pricey. They're a little bit expensive in my eyes. Nope. Maybe. It's only been a day since you got the x-rays results back. And you're still doing a long RD ahead to recovery, but this is the first time you had a fracture, especially for your ribs, so it's a lot for your body to adjust to. I bet it is. I bet it is. Honestly, we don't even need a double bed. Because the thing is, with Gen 11, you're not supposed to get married. You can literally have a one-night stand. Gives me more room. But then I like the comfort of a double bed, though. Also, jokingly, John, thank you for the tier 1 sub, by the way. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new tier 1 sub. Which one's bigger? I mean, they're all literally the same size. That's cute that you have a Katy Perry's Katy Perry candy bed from The Sims 3. Yeah, so Little Dicka actually made a CC pack, and it was kind of like inspired by Simsy, basically. And it's so funny that I have it now, because normally I would never really use like that type of content because it's like not for me, it's not my style. But I remember, because I did a multiplayer stream with Dr. Gluon, Simsy, Deli James, Vixella, and Critic Zeus a couple days ago, and we needed that pack in order to play with the lot we were on. And I was like, I'll just keep it in because it looks nice, and I had been meaning to download it for a long time. Plus this time it was free, where I didn't have to pay like an arm and a leg for the actual Katy Perry sweet treats, because Lordy Lou, let me tell you, You think the sweet treats bed would look perfect there, but I'm gonna upload to the gallery. I'll probably change it later. You like the use of the double bed for teens because you can assign beds. Oh, assign sides for the bed for each sim. That is true. That is true. I've also been wanting to like put beds against the wall because I know your sims can actually scoot, which is kind of a great added bonus, I find. Scooting in The Sims is wonderful. It's just nice. One night stand for convenience. Yeah, because Gen 11's messy. Gen 11 is a really messy sim. Like, one night stand, never gets married. Like, what? And you're in the acting career too? You're an actor with a one night stand, one celebrity friend, never get married. That's Judith Ward behavior. Judith Ward behavior that we're not tolerating, but we have to at least one time. I'm gonna find a way. Oh my. I should just leave this in here. But I think I'm gonna find a way to see if I can find the Katy Perry sweet treats, because I want to use it in The Sims 3, at least. Also, Vacuum Trashing with a 7-month resub, by the way. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited for Gen 11. It'll be my first time, like, in a long time playing with the acting career, so I'm looking forward to see how it looks like with all of the levels in the career. Also, by the way, I was lurking in your stream the other day. Very nice. I forget what you were doing though. I know you were playing The Sims 4, but then you were talking about how you're gonna send your child back to Sixum or whatever. I can't remember what it was. But you're the second streamer that I saw send their child back to Sixum, and I just found it very hilarious. First Momo, then you. Judy setting the example. Oh no, not that. Oh no, a very bad one, I find. A very bad example. At least Judy in this save file, she's unalive. She no longer exists in my playthrough, which is good because she's wildly crazy. I already gave Judith Ward the life that she didn't ask for. Married to Marcus Flux. Okay, let's take out the white one. There we go. But yeah, I'm doing good overall though. Can someone tell me how to make the objects move freely? Oh, you need to use the Sims 3 camera. If you're using the Sims 4 camera, you have to switch. Because the Sims 3 camera allows you to rotate things freely on any axis, which is wonderful, I find. So much easier, more free, more controlling, especially with the camera rotations in general, especially for like gameplay. But I never use the Sims 4 camera because having to drag the camera is weird to me. It looks awkward. You just got Get Famous because it was on sale. And it was the only expansion you didn't have, and you decided to play through it and see how the fame works. Oh, it is honestly a very interesting system because once you have Get Famous, you can become famous with literally anything. Painting, I think, singing. Like you'll start to notice a lot in your everyday gameplay. You'll see like something for fame or like something like painting, and then with parentheses fame. So like you can become a famous painter, a singer, whatever. And I think it's like kind of nice that they added in like that added bonus, you know? You just ordered some food. Are you sending it my way? Is that what you're doing, Hobie? Sending it my way? Thank you. Appreciate that. Poor Marcus. Honestly though, every time I play a new save, Marcus and Judy always end up being married and having a kid anyway. So it was a matter of time, honestly. It was a matter of time. And it looks okay. The bedroom's not even that big anyway. Well, you know, honestly, what I can do, we have enough computers, so I'll take this one and put it upstairs instead, and then add this downstairs with a plant, and then probably some more seating. You got some Chipotle, I'll send some your way. What about me? It's either send the child back or travel the 6 and meet the baby mama. That's a lot of work. Having to travel to see, that's too much work. Because you gotta get a rocket ship and you gotta travel. That's too much work. Too much work. Kind of funny though. I've never actually sent a sim baby back to Sixum because I never end up having an alien baby that way through getting abducted by an alien, which is funny. Sharing to the screen, thank you. And also Shadow Games, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 heckin' months, or a 3-month resub, by the way. Thank you so much. Feels like you've been here much longer. Honestly, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, you got Get Famous a few weeks ago during a sale. Is there a sale still going on or is it over? Because I can't remember though. You want to get Famous pack because of the Piranha Pool? You know, experiment, temptation, you know, to experiment. That's all you want to do. Nothing else, right? Right? Of course. You would never do anything else with the Piranha Pool. You just wanted to, you know, add to the serene of your house. Just because it looks beautiful. When you just jump in and see a little bit closer. Right? Do you ever go to the parties for free food? Because that's what I do. I do that in The Sims, but not IRL. I haven't been to a single party in my entire life. I don't get out much. I never leave my house. Unless it's like something for like acting or like I have to. But getting free food at a party is always nice. You love when expansion packs build on existing gameplay. It does sound very dope, I agree. How many years have you been streaming? I've been streaming since 2015. 2015. So for a very, very, very long time. Go. I don't want that. But I've been on the internet for a whole, like, over a decade. But I'm a YouTuber and a Sims Twitch streamer. But I do YouTube and Twitch as my full-time career, which I honestly am so thankful for that, because if it wasn't for you all for watching my videos or things, I wouldn't have this job. Wait, can you send them back? Yeah, you can send them back only if you get abducted by aliens, though, with Get to Work. But that has never happened to me in a very long time. Like, I think 2017 was the first time, the last time I got abducted by aliens in The Sims 4. So since then, it hasn't been a thing. Because they patched it on how frequent it happens. 55% off, not bad. You think it ends on the 4th? Okay, on the 4th the sale ends, good. Then we have time then for sales. A sale goes a long way, I find. I don't know what to put here. Oh, I know what to put here. We're gonna add the cat thing, that's right. Put this over here. Put that right there. We need a pet bed because we were gonna take one of the cats from our original house and move them over here. That's right, forgot. And also, Alana, welcome in. How are you doing today? I do play other games, yes. I play a lot of like I played pretty much all the Sims franchises games, but I also do play like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, a little bit of House Flipper every once in the blue moon, City Skylines, story-driven adventure games like Life is Strange. We played through all of that like 3 times. I'm not joking. I'll play repeats of those games because I love those games a lot. We've played through The Walking Dead. We're gonna play through The Wolf Among Us 2 when that comes out because I've been waiting patiently, keyword patiently, for Wolf Among Us 2. So we haven't played a story-driven game in a while, but we did finish our playthrough of Spiritfarer not too long ago, like a couple of months ago, I find. And that was really honestly bittersweet and very fun to play through. We played through Unpacking. We've played through Garden Story, The Tenants, 12 Minutes. And don't get me started on 12 Minutes because that game is a fever dream. But I play a lot of variety. I'm a variety streamer, but I tend to play like 9 times out of 10 what you'll see on my stream is The Sims. But because there's always something happening in The Sims that I just want to get through and then play something else. You want this house? It'll be uploaded to the gallery, don't worry. You forgot the Battle Wolf Among Us, one of your favorite games. It's so good. The Wolf Among Us has been one of my ultimate favorite games I played because it talks about the storytelling fairy tale characters, but they're more like evil, I find, so which makes it really cool gameplay. But my one favorite thing about Telltale games that I love was The Walking Dead. I own every single Telltale Games game because that franchise is top tier quality, in my opinion. Here. You're on your 4th Stardew run. 4th? Interesting. How's it going then this time? If you're in the scientist career, it happens a lot. Oh, maybe that's why it doesn't happen to me anymore. Because I'm not in the scientist career anymore. I remember because my friend Moment with Fortune literally got abducted twice. Like there was one abduction on one side of the apartment and on the other side, another sim was getting abducted. So there was like 2 abductions at the exact same time and they both came back pregnant. And that was so funny to watch because I'm not joking. That has never happened to anyone I find. And it's just hilarious how things in The Sims just happen so randomly, you know? He hoped the sale would be for PlayStation App 2, but sadly it's not the case. Really? Oh, I wish it was. Did you know $5 donation could provide an isolation gown for a patient at St. Jude? Oh, for a parent of a St. Jude kid. Yes, I did know that. But thank you for letting me know that fact, Daff. It's always a great fact to learn about St. Jude, because St. Jude's a wonderful, wonderful place. And Kenya, welcome in and happy Saturday. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna do a counter instead. It'll be easier this way. And Bella, I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking. We're working on our not so very Gen 11 house at the moment. And it's going pretty good so far, I would say. Your farmer, Fran. 40 million gold and the farm is thriving. Lucky. Lucky. Share the wealth, please. Share the wealth. You made a second basement shell today and a drive-in theater. Ooh, that's really exciting. I need to start doing that more often. I want to do a drive-in movie theater with the new kit that we got yesterday and see what I could ultimately do. That's really cool. And Anonymous, thank you for the $5 donation. You just provided a gown for a parent you just provided a patient gown for a parent of a St. Jude kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that lovely, lovely donation. Because if you didn't know this, besties, at St. Jude, parents were never receive a bill at St. Jude, so they don't pay a single dime. St. Jude does not treat patients, they cure patients. It's their motto. They cure them, not treat them. And I think that's kind of nice because they believe in curing kids of cancer, because cancer is an awful, 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 awful thing. And the fact that the parents don't have to pay a single dime in order for their kids to get cured at St. Jude is absolutely amazing. Because healthcare in America is trashy. Point blank, period. You were patiently waiting for the new Wolf Among Us. You and me both. But what I need is another Life is Strange game. Because I love playing through Life is Strange True Colors on stream. And I really, really, really enjoyed that. But yeah, at the same exact time, yes. At the exact same time. There was a clip, I think. I don't know if they posted it on their Twitter or not, but yes. At the exact same time. I think that's all I want to do for this bathroom. I need a rug. There we go. Perfect. Bathrooms are just not my strongest suits anymore. Not good at them. We got 2 foster kitties. Oh, exciting! That's so exciting for you. I'm so happy. What are their names? I want to hear. I want to know. And I think I want to put, if we're going to have a cat in here and they're adults, they'll be able to get up to places anyway. So we need to actually add in this thing up here for the cat and cat only. Because we're not adding laundry into this game. Because this game with laundry is sketchy as ever. Community healthcare needs to be better. Oh yes. I don't even have healthcare because I mean I need it, but like it's too expensive. That's why we love St. Jude. Exactly. That is why we love St. Jude, because they don't pay a single dime. Because just going to the hospital alone can cost you like $20,000 just for a single visit, depending on what you're doing there. And it's crazy how expensive it can be. And it just adds up. And one time I saw a TikTok video recently, like a couple months ago, and this person was having a child basically. And it was so wild on how expensive it is to have a child. When I saw that number, I was like, I'm sorry, what? It costs that much just to have a child? To give birth? What? Oh, these were the days since Trifle release. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna go crazy and find every time I hear a rumor, like confirmed date already. Me with Stardew Valley Haunted Chocolatier. Of those girl kittens, Billy and Dove. Those are some cute names. That's adorable. Billy and Dove. It's like Billie Eilish and Dove Cameron. That's cute. That's honestly an amazing place for a cat tree. It is, honestly. The fact that it was $11,000 for a stomach bug? I'm sorry, excuse me? What? You saw that and shit? Yeah, $30,000 just to give birth. Mind-blowing, right? I personally don't have any pets myself, but I want one. I want one so badly right now, but my schedule does not allow me to do all that right now. And plus, in my area, I want to adopt a certain type of dog, but they're not in my area. But also, I'm allergic to dog and cat hair dander, and so need like a hypoallergenic dog is the thing. So it's a little bit tricky on my end, but I still have hope. I still have hope to one day. I never didn't have a single penny when my daughter was born. Oh, really? But she said luckily she had insurance, but not everyone does. Yeah, luckily everyone does not have insurance, but yeah. That is very true. But it's kind of nice though that she definitely showed like the inside of like what it looks like, because honestly, some people just don't know, I find. One reason I live in Canada, everyone pays for healthcare in their taxes, so we go in when we have to and not have to pay, and then they go in debt. Yeah. This will be the Brown Jen's room, so I guess I could probably put in toddler bed. Let's see, toddler stuff. Let's see, here it is. There are 7 in the litter, and you name them all after musical artists. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so adorable. I love that. I love that. Oh, I love Dove Cameron and Billie Eilish. They're both amazing artists. Hairless cat, not for me. I don't know, something about a hairless cat just does, I don't know. I guess it's just not for me. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person is the thing. Here it is. Yeah, so like I'm more of a dog person than a cat person just because that's just like my general preference mainly. And also, Hesdra, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing so well. When I have a kid, when I have a kid, I want kids. I know I'm crazy. No, you're fine. You want to have them at home because it's free. True. Monthly grooming helps reduce dander. That's also very true. Most fish don't produce dander. True. I have thought about getting a fish, but then I'm like, do I want that? Do I want all that? No. Have hope you have a Chinese crest and she's hyperallergenic. And there's a pup out there for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're from Tokyo and in Japan, they pay you to have the kids. They pay you? Why does that sound like a dream? Why does that sound cool? Like, here's $30,000. You're welcome. Like, oh, thanks. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your food, Hobie. Yes. Yes, indeed. I saw what my mod saw too. Yes. Your old Maltese never shed, so mine are one of those. I love a Maltese Terrier. Maltese Terriers are pretty cool. I watched this one YouTuber on YouTube. Their name is Remy Cruz, and they have a Maltese something. It's a mixed breed, but it's a Maltese and another breed. Almost like another brand, but another breed of dog. And their name is Daisy May. Buys house in Japan. Mood. Korea too, the birth rate is low, so they pay you. Oh. Huh, the more you know, honestly. The more you know. Interesting. Little campers kits. Anything new? Let's see. Toddlers. Oh. Let me take these two off. I want to get one of these things. I love Remy too. I haven't listened to their podcast in a very long time. I'm very behind on the podcast listening because it's just like not my interest anymore. It used to be, but now it's not. But their podcast is still thriving. I think they're on season 4 at this point, I think. Can't remember. Also, invest in air purifiers if you want to get a pet. So, wait, some of your staff, Wi-Fi for are allergic to pet dander, and they have an air purifier that has been a huge lifesaver because they absorb the dander. I wonder, because I live in an apartment and I don't know if I can do that or not, but if anyone lives in an apartment, is that a possibility? Is that a possibility? I figure it probably is. I don't know. Oh, work, not Wi-Fi. Oh, that you work with are allergic to pet dander. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Oh, you're on vacation. My game froze for a split second. Save your games, everyone. If your game is freezing or crashing, save your game. But luckily, though, honestly, was so happy. They fixed the whole stuttering lag issue with this game, which I'm so happy that they did. But, you know, never better safe than sorry. Always save your game. I'm a risk taker who doesn't. You're on vacation tonight. Just pop it in, lurking. I heard you were talking about Remy. I was talking about Remy Cruz. Because I watch a lot of like Remy, Alicia Marie. I pretty much only watch their vlogs most of the time. I'm not really selective, but they're the only ones that really appear on my timeline, on my feed, on YouTube. But I watch others every once in a blue moon when they upload something at least. So I have my choices between vloggers or city skyline videos. I don't watch a lot of sim videos, but when I do, I usually watch the majority of what's ever on my timeline. You have a guinea pig and you're allergic to hay, and your husband is allergic to guinea pigs. Oof. Oh, you used to have a guinea pig. Oh. It's always so sad when like you're allergic to something that you love. And it's like, I want them so badly. It's not high enough. There we go. Push this down right there. There we go. Get rid of this. Save your game even if it's not doing it at all. Yes. Save your game regardless. Okay, this house. Thank you so much, jokingly, John. I really have been enjoying this house so much. Okay. Let's see. Let me filter by toddler stuff. That way I can put all the toddler related things in this build. Here it is. They plug into the wall outlets, super easy to set up, and all you need to directly change the filter pads out. Then I might be getting a dog, you know, sooner than I think. If that's all I have to do, then I just might. But no, I gotta be definitely like very like thinking about this regularly if I really want a dog now, you know, but that does give me options then. You're allergic to dairy, so am I. We can struggle together. We can have a crying circle. We can have a crying circle together, yes. Are you putting the house and living furniture in the gallery? Yes, I am. Once I'm done with the house, which is not that far. Well, we're almost close to being done with it anyway, but this will be all in the gallery in case anybody wants it when I'm finished with it, though. Toddlers didn't get that much. You have 2 guinea pigs now who makes so much of a mess. You have to get a new air purifier pad anyway, so once they are changed out of this apartment, the smell and feel will be so much better. Oh, good. Let's go into the kids area. See, any toddler toys? Because Gen 12. Let's see. Gardening, flower arranging skill, insect collection, pet cow plant, herbalism skill. Not really much I can do for toddlers, but I will put in these toys though for them, just to like learn. Favorite challenge in the Sims 4, mine, all aspirations. You know, that is something I do want to achieve one of these days. Because I think there is an achievement where if you do all the aspirations, you get something out of it, I think. I'm pretty sure. Does anyone have the glitch where the child townies will pull out of the air tablet and the skeleton will just stretch? Yes, every single time. I have that glitch all the time and it's very funny. But I'm sure they're aware of it, but can we keep it though? Because I think it's funny. How long I've been doing acting classes? Since January. I've been doing acting classes and I've been really enjoying everything under the sun. I've been doing like on camera acting classes, voice acting classes, improv, cold reading. Let's take this one out. Move this over here. But I've been really enjoying like all the things that I have been learning, which honestly, it applies to like real life things too, which is kind of like an added bonus I find. So I've been really like diving deep into all of that craft. Yeah, since January. Ego Lifestyle beds are just chef kiss. Oh yeah, beds are the beds from Eco Lifestyle are really good. Which now that I think about it, there's another one. It's another dollhouse. Here it is. These 2 dollhouses, one's from Eco Lifestyle, this one, and this one's from the new kit. You put these 2 together, you have like endless amount of like cardboard boxes. So Eco Lifestyle and this kit really go hand in hand, which I might replace the other one with this one instead because it's a little bit smaller and I have a little bit more room for things I want to put in here. Yeah. Broadway, you know, honestly, I was on Broadway one time. I sang at Carnegie Hall a couple years ago with my choir in high school. And then I was on a billboard in Times Square for Pride Month last year. So, I mean, yeah, okay. Kind of fun. And Zuko, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing swell and well on this fine evening. I would love to be in a Marvel movie one of these days. Like, if I could be in a Marvel movie, that would be a dream come true, I find. I would love that so much. I really would. But also I would love to go on Broadway one of these days. Broadway would be something that I want to do later in my life when I get older. And then like, do something like that, yeah. But yeah, good morning, good afternoon. It's almost actually noon for me right now, actually. Which is pretty cool. Let's see. We have a cat radio. Not really much you can do with all this stuff for toddlers. And Melissa, welcome in. Good morning. How are you doing? Or I guess good afternoon to anyone in the world. I guess if you live on the other side, like in California, it's still the morning time for you, I find. Let's get in these toys right here. Cute. Which character would you play in the Marvel movie? What type? I would probably play like the best friend type of like character, or like one of the lead characters that has like a superpower. Like, it would be so cool if I was Miles Morales. But then again, I feel like I'm too old for that character is the thing. So, I mean, if I could play Spider-Man, I wouldn't be opposed. I would not be opposed whatsoever if I could play Spider-Man, honestly. But then again, honestly, leave it to the younger people who can play those parts, I find. But like the best friend, or like a superhero that can fly or something, or can like transform into like a crazy character, could be really cool. Luckily, changing cages and cleaning litter boxes is all it takes, and turns the air purifier once a day for a few hours is enough. You also vacuum constantly with a toddler and 2 cats. Oh, I bet you do vacuum a lot, because kids and cats equals must vacuum every day. New to the channel, didn't know you were acting too? Yeah, I'm an actor, voice actor, YouTuber, Twitch streamer. I am a jack of all trades, I would say. I'm also an illustrator, and I'm also a like small business owner. So I have done everything under the sun. You name it, I probably have done something. I used to be a dancer. I used to be a singer. I also used to do taekwondo. I used to do gymnastics. I've done everything. Maybe an older Miles is who has lost his spark and needs to find it again. Honestly, I mean, Kevin, hit me up. The executive producer of Marvel Universe, hit me up. I'm ready. Sign me up right now. That would be nice. How much does that Blarfy cost? Oh, the new one, 1 simoleon. 1 simoleon, but there are others that cost way more. But the new one costs 1. You would love to work in the costume department of a movie or theater sometime. But for now, you have a small child with autism that requires a lot of attention. You know, hey, that's good. It's good. And you know, hey, Relica, I believe in you. I believe that you can be in the costume department for a movie or theater. In any area of your life. Let's put this downstairs. Let's put this one right here for now. You can see that, really, Jasmine. Okay. Then I'll have to give that some thought then if that happens in the future then. Spring equals iconic, thank you. Better to be a hero than no one who has played on the screen before, so you don't get the constant comparisons. Personally, wouldn't like to be one of those Spider-Mans. Yeah, that's true. Because like when you have to compare yourself to others, it can be very detrimental on a person's mental health, because you have to think they have to be a certain way, but in reality you don't have to. But then like the whole like legacy of that line is definitely hard to not compare yourself to others, for sure. But yeah, that's true. Honestly, I'm very young for my age, I find. Like, I could play a 16-year-old in high school, I find. I take care of my skin, I eat well, I semi-exercise, if any. But it's like I have like the physique and structure of a high schooler is my thing. So I could play young for a very long time, I find. If I keep up with what I'm doing and like get good rest and take care of like my mental health and skin and all that jazz, I think I'll be perfectly good to do this career for a long time. While I talk about hyping them, that's so many talents. Yeah, I have a lot of talents. I find I mean, I always like to learn something new every day. So if I get a chance to learn a new craft, I'll do it. Like I learned how to be a small business owner from scratch, and that was a true dream. So that's something I'm still like doing till this day. Small business owner, making my own products. I'm currently working on a coloring book and a cookbook because I love cooking, and I also do enjoy just making art in general. And I'm doing a cookbook with my parents, so it's gonna be like a family cookbook. I don't know when it's gonna be released, but you know, making one. You love that little balcony, isn't it cool? Multiverse of Spider-Man characters. See, that's another way of thinking about it. Multiverse of Spider-Man characters. Go. So that'll be for Gen 12. And they have to do the gardening career and the whole gardening aspiration in general. I probably want to add in the robotic thing until later in the game for Gen 12. But for the most part, I think this house is pretty much done. I do need to add a pathway into here. You got a mega baby face for your age? Same. Someone thought I was 12 one time. I'm like, no, I'm not 12. 26. But because one time I got the kids menu and they charged me the kids menu. Like this was like 4 some odd years ago. And I'm like, okay, I'm not saying anything. They can get in trouble if they want to, but I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying diddly squat. This house is so freaking cool. Thank you. I'm glad you all like the house. I definitely had a lot of fun building this house on stream, like through the whole thing. And it will be a YouTube video. Because somehow I'm a YouTuber who records everything that they build on stream, which is quite surprising. But I think I added in everything that I needed. Oh, I do want to add something up here. I need to add in some cat things. I want to add a few more cat related stuff and then the house is done. Looking good, thank you. What state would you want this house to be in? In like this house in general? I could see this house being in Hawaii, maybe. Or like somewhere there's like a lot of water. If this was like a real life house. Someplace that has a lot of water, clean, and like has a nice community. You volunteered at a middle school once and the teacher yelled at me for not being in class. Mood. This is why I'm avoiding my elementary school and middle school altogether. Cause I'm like, no. I don't go here. I am a volunteer. Here's my driver's license and everything you need to know about me. Okay, here you go. Here is even my social security card if you need this. Oh my goodness. You're gonna lurk for a bit. Y'all, I'll be back soon. All good, all good. Lurky lurk. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I can see this in California. It'll probably be over like $1 million if it was placed in California. Like the moment you put this on the soil, immediately $1 million. Because the economy over there is absolutely baffling. This house makes me think of, thinks Judd inspires to be George Clooney one day. I can see that. I can see Judd being like George Clooney. It's a cute house. Like, look at the background too. Like, the background itself is breathtaking. The soil itself is already 1 million. It's like, okay, so then it'll be like maybe $3 million. For sure. Immediately 3 million. Soil's already 1 million. Then you put this down, $3 million. They'll cough it up right now. But cute house, I love it. Okay, so let's put this in the gallery. Wait, actually, before I do that, I want to put some lot traits. So, yeah, let's put some lot traits on here. So our traits have to be music lovers self-absorbed and non-committal, but we have to master singing, dancing, and an instrument of my choice, which we already did the instrument part. So I will do, let's see, because what's Gen 11? Or I mean Gen 12. Gardening, so I'll do Great Soil. Kids play, yeah. I can see like an actress in this house. Same here. I can see that as well. And then maybe Peace and Quiet, I guess? Because Gen 11 and Gen 12 really don't have a lot of things that they have to do in a way, so it's hard. You love Tartosa? Tartosa's a beautiful place. Like, I have to say, I really have to say I love this world. I don't visit it that much just because I just don't, but it is a beautiful world to be. Love from Norway. Well, welcome in. I love the love from Norway. Never been to Norway. Would love to go one day. Let's call this Island Suburban. Suburban home. We live on an island and it looks like a suburban home to me. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, it's not buggy anymore. That's true. Tartos is not buggy. Wedding Source is not buggy. And the game's not buggy anymore. This island, ooh, I can't spell. This island suburban home is made for a sim and their family looking to live on a private island. Can I spell island right? Hello? Okay. There we go. Wait, there's another Norwegian in chat. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. It looks like a celeb house. It does indeed. Wow, look at us coming in together. Oh, you know, I love Vanessa Hudgens. Vanessa Hudgens is such a good actress. She's done a lot of hosting lately, and I have to say, Vanessa Hudgens hosting like all these like award shows is really cool. Because I think the one that I saw recently she hosted was the Met Gala, and that was pretty nice. I love this house. It kind of looks like Judy deserves, kind of like Judy deserved instead of one with no toilets. True. Oh, what happened here? What is that? What is that? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Seriously though, just talent. Hand it over. Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoyed this house, besties. If y'all want it, it's on the gallery. Who knew Springston's had such a following here? Wild. Honestly, it's so wild that all of you are from like around the world. It's so nice to like see people from different countries and things. Queen of Netflix, Christmas movies, true. I don't think we're even gonna get this Princess Switch 4 because there's already 3 of them. So I think that a 4th one would just be weird, I find. Okay, so let's go back to Sulani and go ahead and take Judd, age him up to a young adult, and then we're going to move him over to his new house with the acting career and such. Yeah, a weird lighting glitch. So if you get that in the game, just move the side roof down a little bit and it should get rid of it. That's weird. Weird. But it's been real. It has been a day and a half, I have to say. And I've been so lucky and so happy that I'm able to hang out with you all every day. It makes me happy. I have to say, streaming literally every single day this entire month has been so surreal. We made new friends, we chit-chatted, we laughed, we played. It's just been a day. Oh, I stream at the perfect time for you here in Norway. It's a little before 7 p.m. Ah, good. Usually the usual times that I stream are pretty late for a lot of people, but always on Wednesdays I stream at like around this time, which is kind of good. Judd, you are a teenager, so let's age you up now. Make a cake. It's nearly noon for you and it's almost bedtime for you. Oof. In 10 minutes it'll be noon for me, actually. So that's funny. Noon. That gives me a chance to eat some more food before my acting class, because my acting class starts at 1 and it's virtual, so I don't have to drive anywhere, which is great. I can be in the comfort of my own home in my pajamas and literally not move a muscle. So that's kind of good. So I mean, I could probably go a little bit longer, so I'll go like maybe 2.5 hours, like an extra 30 minutes of the stream, since I don't have to prepare as much. What in the world just happened? Your stream was much fun. I've loaded up Animal Crossing, but still haven't played it all. Mood. Well, that's good though. That's good. That is good. I'm glad you enjoyed my streams. I enjoy like just being here. It's like a therapeutic time for all of us, I find. Oh yeah? Because Sam, you're gonna go watch a movie since, yeah. Daft is still here, don't you worry. I think Hobie is still here too. So we've got all of our friends, all of our mods here, so we don't have to go wild. Dabs are gonna go see a movie today. In the movie theater. Add your candles. It's like, I salute thee. This will be the thumbnail for Gen 11's VOD. Oops. Time to age up, my dear child. There we go. Jed's aged up into a young adult. So now we have to add in the non-committal trait, since that's what Gen 11 is. Non-committal, self-absorbed, and a music lover. Judas Ward at its finest. Let me tell you. Non-committal. Here it is. And Savvy here's too. Yay! Savvy is here. Daphne is here. Hobie is here. All the mods are here. That's a good thumbnail right there. I like that. A good one. It's a perfect day for gardening. 20 degrees Celsius and sunny. No T-storms day. Good. Good day. Ah, that's a good day for gardening. And besties, we literally just completed Gen 10's aspiration. We just need to like age up Gen 11 to get the aspiration. This says being a parent isn't easy, as it has its moments, happy, sad, enraging, messy, but ultimately fulfilling. Brett has achieved his dream of becoming a super parent and received the role model aspiration or trait. And we can now build character values faster for nearby toddlers, children, and teens. Wait, this will actually be good for Gen 12, because once we move in Gen 10 into the household, this will give us a chance. This is good. This is good. You're lurking, and what 2.0 are you playing? I'm currently playing with Nixel's 2.0 right now. If you do !NSB2, it should be those rules. So with Gen 11, we are in the acting career, by the way. I think this is gonna be the right screen. Yes, it is. Yeah, so these are the rules that I'm following. Are you sure? Okay, it's paused. So it says, from a young age, you grew up with a fascination with acting. The idea of being able to step away from reality and take a role of someone else excites you. So with supportive parents you had, they enrolled you into drama club for the entirety of your school life. You begin to strive for something more, becoming a global superstar actor. With focusing so much on your career, keeping serious relationships is difficult because you always prioritize work over love. You eat, breathe, sleep acting, and you are happy enough to keep it that way. But with one night stand gone wrong, you find out you are now left with an unplanned child. So we now have to have the self-absorbed music lover traits and non-committal. We have the master actor aspiration, the career. We already did the drama club for kid and teen. Master the acting skill, reach level 5 of singing, dancing, and a musical instrument of my choice. Become a 5-star celebrity, have at least one celebrity best friend. never get married, and then have one night stand. So honestly, I find that Gen 11 is just messy. And then Gen 12 is even more messier for having a parent such as Gen 11. It is crazy. But also, welcome in Hufflepuff, by the way. I hope you're doing good. I just think this is like a kind of a great way to kind of continue on the legacy personally. And it only goes up to Gen 13, which is how we're going to end the whole like not so berry challenge in a sense. But what's even crazier though, Gen 13 is the Black Gen. And apparently we need to master the Master Vampire aspiration and become a vampire ourselves. That's going to be really, really, really weird. Interesting. Really, really interesting. But let's go ahead and have Judd go enter into the acting career. We might be able to actually start working on the career today a little bit, depending on what part of our aspiration we might be in. Which, now that I think about it, we need to see if we can get the connections trait. Okay, frugal, entrepreneurial, no. We're not even close. Because with the entrepreneurial like trait, we're more likely to be promoted in our career. We'll just wait for that one. Let's get our career, acting career. Yeah, the last gen is immortal, but it's an optional if you want to end your legacy that way, to like have them burn alive in the sun. Which honestly though, I feel like I might just like continue my legacy after Gen 13 of just doing whatever I want, just because I think it'll be really cool to see how far I can take it. Huh? 2018 was weird for quotes. But this one says, the spotlight calls, the cameras are focused, and you're ready for your close-up. It is up to you to breathe the energy into words of the script and really make the characters come alive. Okay. And we must join a talent agency. Well, I'm definitely going to do the AI staffing agency because we're able to get more work, I find, but it's an automated system within the Everyday Extras Talent Agency. It says we get more auditions for commercials and daytime TV gigs. But then this one, it says, consider AI staffing application name. Our agents look forward to booking your unproductive time with work. Please enable notifications to stay informed for the latest job field opportunities. I don't know. Keep going, Isabel. Oh my goodness. Try to get the 100 generation achievement. Honestly, I think it's possible because we already got the 10 generation one already. So I feel like getting the 100 generation could be possible in this one save file if it doesn't break. I always wonder what happens to the game save when you play was 20 plus generations. Well, when I did that, my save file kept breaking. So we'll just see how far we can go. Impulette, welcome in. How are you doing today? We'll go with the Everyday Acting Agency first, and then we'll go with something else later. But welcome in, and I'm doing really swell today. We had just finished working on Gen 11's house, and we're about to move to Tartosa, because just, still used to the whole, island life. And I felt it was just nice to go back to where we're used to. But other than that, I'm doing good. You're going for 100 generations too. Very good, very good. We're going to do the herbs, because I love the herbs. The family tree right now isn't as what you think it might be, because the way it worked for me is that I only have generation 6 to Gen 11 on this save, because the other save I have has Gen 1 through 6. But that other save file kept crashing on me every time that I would play. So I had to move Gen 6 and all the others to a whole new save. If that makes any sense. Just for better playability, I find. You have gotten to generation 35 and your laptop is screaming like, please stop right now. Make the suffering end. And I'm glad you're doing good. It's honestly so surreal that I have completed 10 generations in The Sims 4. But that's what the family tree looks like as of right now. I don't think I actually have the other save file in my game at the moment. But I'll make a video about it and then do it that way. So let's go ahead and go to manage worlds real quick and then take out one of the cats, which we're going to be taking caviar fish to the new home because I find caviar fish is just lovely and they're the youngest out of all of them. Because of all the glitches and stuff. Yeah, all the glitches, all the mods breaking, all the random updates we've had in the game. Yeah. But luckily now I find the game is a little bit more stable in this save file than the other one. Because when I'm not joking. I've been playing this challenge since 2017, and out of all the updates, that was weird. Out of all the updates, I was just waiting for that save file to break. Okay, let's go to the Berry household. Let's go ahead and take out caviar. And Dab, enjoy your movie. Thank you for hanging out with us and modding for the Untitled today. Let's take Caviar Fish Jr., new neighborhood, new household, these two, and we'll take 70K because the house is quite expensive. And they're left with like 53,000 simoleons. You start using the plum tree app for the family tree. You know, I need to start using that one as well. I use it currently for one of my legacies, but I haven't updated in a long time. But that website is such a good website to go to. You're playing the Not So Berry and you're on Gen 11 also, but you chose a different 2.0 version. Ooh, so what career do you have to do with that one then? We're left with 626 simoleons. That's funny. You know, we're a struggling actor, but we're a working actor. So we make do with what we have, basically. And they are not getting the pet stories at all because I don't want them to die so quickly. So we're going to leave them the way they do things. So we'll take them out. Oh, don't delete them. No. So usually the way I do it is I move in the previous gen into the new household until a couple days before they become unalive. So we're going to move Gen 10 into the house, probably closer to their elder stage, I find. Well, they did some changes to fix the lag and stuff, like yesterday. Yeah, they did. Oh! There's a house I have to tour there. This gives me a chance to a brief intermission then. This is good. This is good for me. Oh, It's Rochella, my enemy. Welcome in, Bessie. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Sadly, I won't be playing Among Us with you all today, so I am safe for now. You all can't blame me for not being the imposter. So. But welcome in. We've officially completed all 10 gens of the Not So Berry challenge. So I'm a bit of a pro at legacies, just saying. You find lag only on your PC, and when you play on PS5, no issues. Interesting. Oh, she's gonna be a gardener, but she will also have an active soul child like yours. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That'll be wild. I've had that on occasion myself. Ooh, that looks nice. I always end up going to the gallery and finding random houses I find cool. And I just favorite all of them because I think it's funny. But that's really cool. I'm very excited. Yeah, so I'm doing the continuation of the Not So Berry challenge after 10 gens. Those rules were not made by Simsy or Zoe. And but this one I'm following is by Nixel. What'd you say? Oh, I can choose the plot myself? Wait, what house do you want me to tour though, Snowstar? Is it any house you want me to tour, or like just what? Right now you're doing a legacy challenge just to see if you can get to 10 gens. It's been fun and you're really liking it. You're on Gen 5, and when you complete the 10th, you're gonna try the Natsuberry. Oh, that'd be really cool. I know my friend Maggie, Equippy, has that going on right now. I think they did the Natsuberry challenge all 10 gens, and then they started doing the career legacy challenge. Oh, and I can choose what house. Oh, cool, perfect. Then that gives me some joy. Well, I think honestly, I really want to look at the, what is it, this one? Let me see. Oh, it's loading. You do that sometimes too. You open up the game, you spend 30 minutes looking at all the amazing stuff in the gallery, right? I look at the gallery, I'm like, I'm just in awe because people are so talented at building. I'm like, how do you do what you do? Let's see. Do I want to do this one? Maybe. Oh, it looks nice. I want to try this one. Okay. This one's in Strangerville. Oh, wait, this replaces the, whatchamacallit, the library, or no? Oh no, it replaces the bar. The bar. I don't even like go to Strangerville at all, so this gives me like a good advantage. Oh, now is the time to spend points, I see. At least I did what I wanted to do today, at least, so. Battery is running out, so you're gonna go get some lunch. Thank you for a lovely stream. Thank you for hanging out with us, Jasmine. We'll see you hopefully next time for another stream, of course. And Poulette, apparently. What is your gallery name? And what do you want me to look at? Because that way I'll be able to know. Of course. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, no, it's flipped right. Okay, at first when I looked at this, I thought it was Pizza Hut at first. Yeah, no more tours after this one because I have to get off soon, basically, besties. We'll have more tours basically on the 31st. We'll have more tours on the 31st for our shell challenge. Don't fret. But basically, I thought this was like at least a pizza place, mainly because of the roof and then the sign. But, you know, hey, we love Strangerville for the strange looks. But this gives me a good idea of what I could do with my own builds. Like using the stone structure and like the sign and like some of the little things you can put on the wall. Oh, it's just Poulettes. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, so Shella, I have an acting class I have to go to today. That's why I'm not playing with Among Us. Playing Among Us today with you all. I have acting things I gotta do. And it's like 3 hours long, so I have to keep in mind. And Neafar, welcome in. How are you? I'm excited for my acting class, honestly. I'm looking forward to learning some new crafts, seeing what I can learn, and how I can apply it to my acting, you know, adventures. I've been live for 2 hours. I went live 2 hours ago at 10 a.m., I think. Oh, it's 3 a.m. for you and you just got home, so I'm glad I'm able to hang out. Well, I'm glad you're able to hang out as well. When's Among Us? So Among Us is usually at Simsy time, so in like 3 hours. In 3 hours, there will be Among Us, but I won't be playing Among Us. But everyone else will be playing. I don't think Dan's playing either, because apparently he won't play Among Us because I won't be there, which I feel like is kind of funny. But I like this bar, because I don't really build bars in The Sims forever, so seeing a different bar gives me like inspo for my own builds, especially for my save file to build in Strangerville, because I'm thinking of how I want to build a bar here. Ooh, big bathroom. Good luck with that, Steven. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it, honestly. I see that you used a bunch of Jungle Adventure, which I am forever pleased. Like, if out of all the packs that we have in this game, I think you'll have a lot of benefit with very vibrant colors from Jungle Adventure. It's probably my most used game pack for gameplay, I find. Yeah, I think, yeah, basically out of all the game packs, excluding like Outdoor Retreat and Parenthood, Jungle Adventure is probably the most used game pack that I use. Because I go to Silverado all the time. Because rags to riches, you gotta, you know, get rich somehow. And getting that treasure is what we're here for. But cute room. So Snowstar, if you're here still, what was your inspo for this bar, by the way? Oh, you think Shell will like this clip today? Why do I feel like I'm concerned and scared for it now? I'm a little bit scared for the clip of the day then. Since you said Shell would like it, and I don't know why, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. But still good though. I love this bar. It would be cool if there was a second floor, but other than that, I think this bar looks wonderful. Especially it fits the vibes of Strangerville anyway. A very good exterior, very good interior. Very good. Very good. But anyway, can we get some claps in the chat, everyone, though? Claps in the chat for Snowstar. But it looks so beautiful. It does look beautiful. I agree. I am forever pleased with that one. Yes. Yes. So we have one more, and we'll look at Poulettes, and then I'll get off stream. I know there's so many people in this community that are so talented. And I get to choose to build. Okay, cool. The last one is the last Simsy shell. The Spellcaster cabin is her small shell. And a Boho Cafe is Deli's Treehouse Challenge Buildcrest. Is not the best for the gallery pick, but it was the happiest for the results. Oh, cool. I want to one day have the option to literally have the option to like make my own gallery pictures, because sometimes the angles are not pretty. But I think I want to look at the let's see. Let's look at the nightclub. Cause funny enough, I didn't complete my Simsy shell. I didn't finish mine at all, but I want to see what you did. This one a 30 by 30 in Sam Ishino. Oh. Wait, is it gonna replace one of my old houses I have on here? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Nope. I'll just replace the old house. Wait, I can put it here. Never mind. Nightclub. There we go. Oh, it's in the house lot. Oh. Oops. Oops. It was the first time you did a nightclub. Ooh. I don't do community lots as much, but nightclubs are always fun. And Brad, welcome in. You haven't been able to attend all your streams recently, and that's totally okay. Honestly, whenever you can show up is totally fine with me. Oh, you saw a building with the outdoor bar and decided to build one yourself and start building. Second floor would have been a good idea. Like you could do like half of the lot, like half of the second floor could be more seating area, and then it's like a look over balcony, which I think will be really cool. And Strawberry Mama, welcome in, and Jordy Bear, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, that was weird. But welcome in. Hope your stream went well today. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today in The Sims 4? Anything in particular that you all did that you want to share? Also, by the way, I love this nightclub. What are these? Orbs. My wedding stories. I'm sorry, what? I've never used these orbs before in my life. I should start using them more often. They look nice. They look like giant pearls. But I like they use the base game glowy wallpaper. It does make a nightclub look more, you know, nightclubby. Plus, putting in something was so beautiful. You're okay, your Sims broke, don't know what's going on. But you spent the last 5 hours restarting and stopping your Sims to try and get it to work, but it didn't, and so you're gonna try a little bit later and after you fix everything. The game has been a little bit buggy lately. I do know that they did an update yesterday fixing the lag since we got pronouns. But other than that, I haven't had any issues, but that's weird. That's weird. Hopefully you can get your game fixed, though. You changed the lock color too. Very good. This is very cool. I really like this. I now want to build a nightclub in The Sims 4. I did one in base game and using base game only, but this gives me an idea to build a city nightclub. And I never really go to like San Francisco that much to go to like parties. Like my Sims never leave their house and neither do I. So this gives me like inspo for my own like ideas. But what are these? Oh, they're wall graffiti. Oh. Oh, wait, they're from Get Famous. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, well, that's really cool. Which is making the 200 baby challenge impossible. Oh yeah, you couldn't get pregnant no matter how many times they would try, no matter whatever. We could figure out nothing would work. Yeah, that's weird. Honestly, though, I would say like if you could. Because what happened to me when I was playing the Not So Berry Challenge, I had to move one of my Sims that I was playing with to a whole new save file to refresh everything to avoid lag and crashing issues. So I would try that and see if it works, but I don't know. But this looks really good. I also like the outdoor seating too. Very good, very good. The building is usable in the game, and if you want to use it in the game, although I haven't tried to use it. Ooh. Your Sims have never leave the house, and neither do I. It's a relatable quote that we live through every single day. It's a thing that I just live by. Because personally, why do I need to leave my house? Unless I'm going out and about to acting classes or, you know, getting groceries. But other than that, I don't leave my house. The comfort of my own home is easier. It's better, more convenient, and cleaner. But this is really cute. Oh, even using the new table that we got from Snowy Escape, that is a very, very good nightclubby table. I like that. I like that. It's really, really good. Where are the ceiling lights from? Most of them are from these. I think they came with the mosquito pack. Yeah. They came with the mosquito pack. These right here did. They're pretty nice. And then these came from Get to Work on the second floor. Completely agree. Yeah. And we got a nice bathroom over here. Ooh, it's very shiny. Very cute. Then upstairs, we have more seating for more ample lighting and more ample conversations. Oh, a little karaoke area. That's nice. A little karaoke. That's a nice screenshot. It's a very good one. Also using the infinity mirror sculpture thingamabob. And also a Boogie, welcome in. How are you doing? And the rules for Gen 11 are right there for you, my friend. We just finished building their house and we currently were doing our, we just added them to the career. So the next stream that we do for Not So Berry Challenge, we'll start working on the career and that will be really, really great. But technically you have to be in the acting career, acting aspiration, self-absorbed, music lover, and non-committal. It kind of makes it sound like Judas Ward, but in reality it really isn't. But yeah. Honestly, this kind of looks like a puzzle a little bit. But I like the build. You did a really, really good job on this build. I'm pretty happy with it. I love the whole like exterior of it all. Even like the checkered patterning on the floor is really good too. But very, very good. And Soy Fessy, welcome in. How are you doing today? But besties, we shall commence with the clip of the day that we have been longing for. Excuse me. Anyway. I never said that. That's out of context. Out of context. I never said those words in my entire life. You are, I mean, falsely accused for something I never said. Falsely accused. No. Shella has a whole quote or a whole clip saying that she loves yellow. This is a lie. This is falsely accused. Just simply, I don't hate the color yellow, the color purple. I simply just tolerate it. No. Just simply, I don't hate the color yellow, the color purple. I simply just tolerate it. Honestly, that wasn't me. That was a computer generated picture. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was not me. That was not me. No. That wasn't me. You are basically seeing things. You did not hear that. You did not see that. It wasn't a thing. It's not real. So, we pretend we don't see it. Yeah? Yeah. We pretend we don't see a darn thing. But anyway, besties, though, we're going to go on a bit of a raidy raid to some other streamer. But before we go, the quote of the day is... Ooh, can't spell quote. The quote of the day, though, is... What do you call a dinosaur that is sleeping? A dinosaur. Interesting. A dinosaur. And speaking of dinosaurs, we're gonna send some love, hype, and positivity over to my good friend Saurus, who loves dinosaurs. And they're currently doing a new shell challenge, apparently, which is really interesting. I find this shell challenge looking really difficult, but also kind of exciting. And also, Del Cookies, welcome in. We're about to go raid my good friend Saurus, who's playing The Sims 4 and doing a shell. And I think they're like trying to connect the dots. I'm pretty sure. Like, this is what I see on my screen. I don't know what this means, but it must mean something of connecting builds together and making something happen. But, you know, overall, though, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream of Not So Berry, of some building and some touring. We'll be back again tomorrow on stream, 6 p.m. And we are going to be actually doing some funtivities that I like to call Sims 3 Rags to Riches. So if you love Sims 3 and a good Sims being poor and struggling, I'll see y'all tomorrow. But thank you for hanging out. I'll see y'all later, and goodbye.